Hello YouTubers, welcome back, it's me, the Scoundrel M, another disembodied head on the internet. Shall we continue with the Dwarf Fortress? Shall we make haste with the Cryptbeards? Yes, let's do it. Okay, so we've been consulting the wiki trying to figure out how to disarm the goblins, and I'm fairly certain the goblin disarming has been done. Oh, the Wheelers has returned back into a rodent man, which is nice. Very handy. And so far, no worries. These cage traps have been worth their weight in gold. We've absolutely dominated everything that's tried to attack us. They've just turned up and gone, "Hey, you dwarves, I'm going to eat you now, and or dismember you, kill you, enslave you, whatever, bad stuff. Come over here." And we say no and hide inside, and they come to us and then get in the cages and bish bash bosh, prisoners of war. Military migration wave. There we go. Let's see how many people have arrived in this most recent migration wave. 6. Okay, that's not too bad, but is that everyone? Let's unpause. Quickly head back to Dwarf Therapist. Where are you? Why can't I alt tab? There we go. And keep refreshing. 7. 7. 7. It looks like it's settling down at 7. Only 7. That's good though. That's not too many. It's the same as our first tranche of dwarves, except none of them were a baby, let alone a professional baby. We've got a spinner turn up, who also happens to be a pretty good surgeon, or doctor of some kind. Someone here's got legendary brewing. Nice, that could be handy. Adequate trapping. A little bit disappointed with that. And novice gelding. Nobody wants to be gelded by a novice. That's a terrible thing if you're a horse and you're led into a field and they say, well, good news and bad news. Good news, we're only cutting off one of your testicles. Bad news, it's the last one. Anyway, where were we? Spinning, lots of spinning, thread breaking. Okay, these people are interesting enough that they have high skills, but not interesting enough to capture my attention and make me look at them. Excuse me. Right, what were we doing? We were digging a hospital out, weren't we? Has that been constructed yet? Here it is. It's going to need beds. How many beds do we have? None. We're going to need traction benches as well, aren't we? Let's get our... what's his face on the job? No, that's not right. It's UM, our manager on the job, and we're going to order up some... is it traction benches? Can I make them here? Traction bench. Yeah. Okay, I'll have one of those, please. I'm also going to want some beds. BED. How many beds do I want? Let's say 10. They're always handy to have. We just had 7 dwarves arrive, so making 10 beds doesn't seem particularly crazy. Oh dear, pardon me. Okay, what else have we got here? So, beds, traction benches. We're going to need cabinets, aren't we? We've got cabinets being made. 10 of them, in fact. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully those beds will be along soon. We'll be able to create our lovely new hospital. Antiseptic, fresh and safe. With nary a trace of MRSA. Dear oh dear. Excuse me, glugging away while I'm in the middle of a stream. I just have to wet my palate. Wet my whistle. Moisten my gullet. And other such phrases for, dampening the esophagus. Ah, dear. This is what always happens. You get that first hurdle and then suddenly you're kind of, what do I do now? How do I improve? How do I expand? Everything seems to be just happening and... what do I do? I mean, I feel like I should start thinking about building a second fort, but that was the intention of all this internal stuff. Oh dear. We have got a lot of dwarves, and we are only hitting 82, 83 frames a second. It's a little bit low, but not nearly as low as the first Cryptbeards. That went pretty special. You know what? We could dig out that moat. I'm thinking that's a good idea, right? But then again, the moat does stop us actually getting traps in. Oh, I know what I could do. I could go down a floor Sorry, dig out a nice moat area underneath the ground and then have the moat inside the building and just retract and expose like the floor. So like dig a tunnel on the ground underneath that takes the water across here, channel out the top, put your drawbridge over, bish bash bosh, internal drawbridge. Nice. Then again, unless I put it deeper into the fortress, it kind of won't help because they won't get into the traps and our main strategic play just won't work. Masterpiece candle nut beds are being churned out by our carpenters at a rate of knots. I, for one, salute this practice. Have they left everything we've bought in here again? They always do. That's a good point. What can I make with clay? Let's get our manager on the job. Could I please have clay? Can we get them to collect sand for the glass making? That could be a good idea. Well, we'll set them to collect clay, make it a perpetual order, if that's even possible, and we'll also do another clay order, which is to make clay bricks, jugs, statues, pots. Let's make clay pots. Why not? And we'll just keep on churning them out because I can't think of any other use for clay, to be honest. And we'll also collect sand if that's possible. QSAND, collect sand. Lovely. And we'll just keep that going because there's tons of it outside. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun with that. Oh, pardon me. How uncouth. Hello, Vehamat. Welcome back. We also need to glaze clay. Okay, so UMQCLAY. Glaze clay / stonecraft. Oh, hang on. Glaze large clay stone pot. Am I making large clay pots? I think I am. Yeah, I'm making large clay pots. Okay. Cool. Okay, hopefully that should see some of the sand out here disappearing a bit because our guys have taken it off to be made into glass. Except I haven't put the glass orders in, have I? We'll sort that out later on. We'll sort that out, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my dear viewers. We shall have you sorted in needs of glass and clay right away. Have you sorted in needs of glass and clay? That makes no sense whatsoever. I might have had a couple of beers. Probably a bad idea, actually. It's making me drowsy. I should probably mention, I actually started buying components for the PC now. I've put the orders in, they're going to get delivered, and I will soon be the proud owner of a CPU, a mounting bracket for that CPU's cooler, the case, my RAM, and something else. No, I think that's everything I bought so far. So parts are going to start getting delivered. I still haven't quite settled on a power supply, and a few other bits and bobs need, picking and packing, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go to the Craftsdwarf's workshops so we can check to see if everything's if we've got any names to engrave for a start. Let's have a look. We've got plenty of slabs. Let's add a new task. Alt S. Look at this, we've got tons of friggin' people. Okay, so... Okay, let's keep going. Man. This guy's got 2 slabs already. You're not having another one. Stop that. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, here we go. This guy... No, I keep adding people who've already got slabs. Okay. Nomal. You were cancelling your one, and we're adding this guy, Kogan. Lovely. Okay, so we've got a load of those sorted out, and we'll also order up a few slabs as well, because who doesn't want a few extra slabs? How many rock slabs? Well, let's call it a lot of dead dwarves here. Let's call it 50. We'll get as many of those as we can, and hopefully this will sort our ghost issues out, because we've got serious ghost problems. And who are you going to call? Ghostbusters? Don't exist, mate. Different universe. Entirely different universe. At least now we have zinc goblets as well as zinc mugs to trade. That's good. What are these? Rhyolite blocks. We need some bins. We haven't got enough bins. So I'm going to say UMQBIN. And we're going to make... How about wooden bins? Because, hey, that's what we need. And I'll make 25 of those, and hopefully we have the wood. That would be nice. Then we'd have to have all these things stacked out on the floor like this, and we can put them in convenient bins. Lovely convenient bins. Hoppers. Containers. Okay. Things are looking okay for now. Where's my kiln? That's not being used. It's got the orders in it. Apparently it's active. People are doing it. That's okay. Ah! Excuse me. I might have to stop the stream after this half-hour section's up, because my nose is rebelling quite aggressively. Sakud Ismastuth, the Weather, is taken by a fey mood. Good stuff. Fey Weaver, making stuff that's pretty cool because you're possessed. Doesn't quite work, does it? Hopefully the... Wait, they're a weaver? Hopefully they'll possess something of interest. Maybe there's no workshop for them. Uh-oh. I know we don't have a loom or anything. Let's find them. Let's quickly go to therapist. We'll sort by nothing. We'll sort by current job. And look down. Where are we? Show me my mooded dwarf. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, hang on a minute. That's going to help if we actually have up-to-date information. There we go, mooded dwarf. Stacker Dyke Squire. Stacker Dyke Square. What were you again? A weaver. And which skill has been mooded? Who knows? I certainly don't. Let's hope it's something here. No? Not one of these workshops. Oh dear. These are the only workshops they can get to, so unless they're doing metalwork, that's possible, right? So who's got a baby in the magma forge, for goodness sake? Come on, people. Basic health and safety. Small toddlers and children away from the magma, not near the temperatures that can vaporize them. You understand? Clearly not. Stupid dwarves. Anyway, still no possession claiming. A vile force of darkness has arrived. Press enter to close window. Well, all that talk of moats and such is absolute bollocks now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You bastards. Okay, well, how are we going to deal with this? Well, I, for one, am going to set a burrow in here, which is W, right? Excuse me. Good lord. There we go. There is our last stand. No, it's not last stand. Is it last stand? No, this is a different one. It's being called last stand for no good reason. Now let's go to the entryway and place... Oh look, this burrow's already here. What? Okay. What I've done there is I've expanded the last stand burrow to include there. So I'm gonna say define this burrow. How do I delete it? How do I delete it? Can I just click? No. Difficult. Okay, so we're just going to have to delete that one. So D, yes, delete the burrow. Now we're going to add another burrow here. Add new burrow. Define burrow. Bish bosh burrow 4 is where everyone runs to hide, and then we're going to add another burrow, and burrow 5 is going to be where we hold out for the big finale battle if they make it past... What? Okay, that's cool. Right, okay, so now onto the military screen. Pardon me. Go to alerts. Civilians, get in burrow 4, and the sprayed coal, I want you cats on burrow 5, you understand? That's not right. Okay, I think I set that up right. Everybody head for the... Everybody's heading indoors, good. Good, good, good. Some of the more far out dwarves are going to be in trouble, but hopefully... Holy flippin' heck! I think we're going to need some more cage trap, boys. This is a proper siege. I was not expecting anything of this nature. Getting down to 47 frames a second, this is going to be an issue. Have they got an early expeditionary force heading in? I wonder. Oh wow, our guys are going to get torn up. Like really badly torn up. Oh. Militia commanders cancelling orders left, right and centre. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Are they going to come kill our livestock again? No, apparently they've decided to just go somewhere else now. I mean, oh, here we go. They're at our farm. Yeah, they're killing our livestock again. Let's see what happens here when they head in. Trapped? Click. Trapped. Good. Okay. If they work and walk in perfect formation for me, we may have a hope of catching them, but I think there's going to be favoured paths that they're going to walk over that's going to stop them actually getting properly trapped. Oh, look, they're going to nick all this shit. Damn, we didn't take all this stuff out of the trading post. They're just going to make off with it like bandits. Damn you bandits. Alright, there is an option to erase burrow squares. I didn't realise. Oh, they're getting deep. They're getting deep in. Why are all the kiddie winks all hanging out here? Have I assigned everybody to the wrong freaking... I bet I have. I bet all my military are up here, right? No. Okay. I can only assume the military are where they're supposed to be. Excuse me. Good lord. This is definitely going to be the end of the stream in a minute. My goodness. A cold. So suddenly. Out of nowhere. As if by magic. Have they decided to run off? Look how many goblins we've captured. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 goblins. Possibly 18, depending on what that is. 18 goblins captured. Are there any left here? Have the goblins all scarpered? Let's zoom out a bit. Maybe go up a few floors, see if we can spot any. Any goblins? I don't see any around. It looks like they've gone. Siege over. Nice. Cool. Okay. So let's zoom back in a little bit. Pause the game for a moment and turn off our alerts. M. A. There we go. I think that's correct. And then hopefully we can get some of our cage people popped in here. So build J for cage. I'll just have to jam a few extra cages in here. Hopefully that's enough cage placements. Be able to sort that out. And all the guys will go and very carefully... Why are they still hanging out here? That's the question I want to ask. Oh, they're all jammed up in here. They can't escape. That might be the case. Once they're in, they're too packed in to actually move back out of the room. Could be. I'm not sure. Oh dear, definitely coming down with a bit of a cold. Oh, Crivens. That wasn't good. Well, after that delightfully successful repelling of the goblin hordes, they are getting jammed in there. Look, everyone's getting there, and suddenly they're deciding to stop. Hello. Ooh, I thought we had a crash for a second, but no, it recovered. That's the main thing. I apologise for all this sniffling. What we're going to do is I'm going to pause here and say that's all for this session. I'm going to save, of course, and then let's delete both of these burrows because we don't need them. They're just causing confusion. There we go. Will they all flee? They're all leaving now. I had done something wrong, that they were all getting caught there, but now they're spilling out into the fortress and doing what they're supposed to do. It's amazing that every dwarf in the fortress could actually stand in a 9x9 room, but sorry, a 3x3 room. But there you go, that's how it works apparently. No problems whatsoever. Have we replaced all the cages? I think we blooming well have. Yeah, look, they're all getting bunged in here. Impressive. Good stuff. Okay, anyway, where was I? Yes, I was going to be winding up, wasn't I? I do need a drawbridge. That's going to... Well, I don't know. I just want more dense placements of cage traps. If that's what's going to happen every time, I just want to catch loads and loads of goblins. I mean, look, we've got buttloads of goblins now. Where are they? There they are. Buttloads of goblins. Significantly more goblins than most. Anyway, yes, it's time for me to say, by turning on the webcam, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure recording for you, and I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.